And I just want to show you guys that, hopefully you guys can see it here, that he is interested. Perfect timing too. He responded to me the same exact day. What's going on, everybody? In this video, I'm gonna show you 6 SMMA prospecting sites that you can use to, find new highly profitable clients that no one else is talking about. I haven't seen this in any other course. Haven't seen this, with any other YouTuber that I've seen. So you're gonna be in for a shocker today because you're gonna find sites that literally no one else is using for prospecting. This is a game changer. How's it going, everyone? It's Aaron here, and like I said before, we're going to be talking about SMMA prospecting. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video as well. And then while you're at it, if you need more help getting more SMMA clients, or you want to know some tips and tricks, or you just want to know some insights, I created a group called the SMMA Client Acquisition Tips, Tricks, and Accountability, where I just post, my updates when I'm trying to grow my 6-figure agency, and, other people can post their updates as well. And I post, special events that happen to me during the day, then I post about. So for example, I got off a call, didn't go as well as I hoped, but I learned a lot from the call. So you can see I made a really long post about that, about, what happened in the call, so you can learn from my mistakes. And then I also say why selling is like dating, so just some tidbit advice, because I can't make videos about, everything that I do. So yeah, it's easier for me just to make posts, and, it can help people, and it's possibly easier for you because you don't have to watch a whole entire video all the time. So yeah, if you're interested in joining that, just feel free, just type this in. It's an open group, public group, and I'll also leave a link in the description below. And yeah, it's an also way for me to stay accountable and for you to stay accountable as well, knowing that the other people, that other digital marketers that are in your shoes right now, you can talk with, communicate ideas and stuff like that. So let's get into SMMA prospecting. So pretty much we all know that we can use, Google, plumbers near me. Everyone uses that. And another one that I know I've seen talked about a lot is using Yelp. Everyone knows pretty much about Yelp. So pretty much a lot of people use Yelp as well to do SMMA prospecting. So let's get into, these sites that, people don't usually talk about. Usually with these sites, the things that people don't usually talk about is mostly because they're niche specific. So what I mean by that is usually they're related to one sort of industry. So for example, Yelp has, restaurants, dentists, bars, and beauty. It has all of that. But with these sites, you can find, very industry specific prospects, which you can go out and to reach out to. So the first one is in the healthcare industry, because I know a lot of people go after doctors, chiropractors, and I'm personally going after plastic surgeons now. I'm done with chiropractors. Another one is using WebMD. And you might be thinking, oh, WebMD is just, where people go to, see that they sneeze once and then they realize that they have cancer, something like that. No, people actually use WebMD for a lot. They actually use it to, look at reviews of doctors and find doctors as well. So what you can do is you go on to WebMD here, and then you can go up to find a doctor, or if you're going after dentist, find a dentist. So you can just click on find a doctor. Okay, so you get into find a doctor, and so you can search any type of doctor you want to go after. If you want to go after niche specific doctors, so like let's say you want to go after dermatologist, you can do that too. But let's see, let's actually do that. So yeah, here we go. So you can see here's a dermatologist. All these dermatologists here, we could reach out to and contact you. One thing you want to look for is you want to look for a dermatologist doing the sponsored result. So for example, like honestly, if I'm looking for a doctor, I don't go to WebMD. I usually just go to Google. You can say something like, hey, I noted that you're running a sponsored ad on WebMD. I don't know if it's really working out for you, but I know a better way to get more high quality leads for less of the price that you're paying for WebMD. Feel free to contact me if you are interested in that. And a lot of, in the healthcare industry, they just want it straight to the point. So just say something along those lines in like 3 to 4 sentences, and you should be good. So yeah, you can just go down the list and you can, click on them. You can click on them, or what you can do is if they don't have a direct link to their website, usually they do. Let's see. Yeah, you can see their phone number here, which is great. They work in different offices as well. So one thing I've noticed with specifically relating with doctors and stuff is it's not mostly the doctor that you want to get in contact with. It's mostly the practice manager. But from what I've seen with experience, if you just reach out using the doctor's name, usually the practice manager will pick up the phone or like call you back from there. So feel free just, to use the doctor's name, but be aware that multiple doctors might work at the same practice. So by contacting multiple doctors, you might be just contacting the same practice, which is good because you do want multiple touches. That's one thing I'm probably going to make a video about in the next couple of weeks is you want multiple touches, because the more touches that you have, the more, you get seen. And my motto is, until I hear them say the words no, then I'm going to keep contacting out. I'm going to keep reaching out to them. Because if I haven't heard no, that means they might have missed my message and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's site number 1. This is like a kind of bonus. So there are a lot of sites like WebMD. You can do the same exact thing. So there are sites like ZocDoc. You can use, so pretty much these sites are just directories that list a bunch of doctors and that you can use as well. So again, ZocDoc is just like the WebMD directory. So you can just, type in, what you want, gynecologist, primary care doctor, your city, and maybe even the type of insurance plan if you really care about that. And then I think there's another one called HealthQuest, but they're pretty much all the same. 3 right there, but I'm jam-packing it all into one because it pretty much all just searches one thing, doctors. So the next thing the next site we want to use to do some SMMA prospecting is actually Angies List. Okay, so with Angies List, you don't want to click on here and find a pro. So you don't want to click on here because it's going to ask for your information, then it's going to send you quotes. And the thing is with these sites, your prospect's gonna have to pay to get that lead, and you don't want to, I'm not actually interested, I'm just trying to sell you on Facebook ads. You can use this if you're trying to do research to see like, okay, what do these plumbing companies usually cost people? But I wouldn't do that and try to get them on a call or something like that, because they might get mad at that and I just paid $80 for you to try to sell me something else. Like, no. So what I do is you go and research a specific pro, and then you want to sign up. Okay, so cool. So we just made an account on Angies List, so you can type in specific things that you want. Or what I really recommend you doing, this is kind of piggybacking off the Groupon strategy, is you can see that there are deals that these people are doing. And, of course, they're paying Angies List, to have these deals done. And, you can see the exact business that's doing it. And you can see that, how much they're really cutting the price down. So what you can do is you can go on view deal, like a home theater. So then what you can do is find the business owner. So find the business name, Home Theaters by Sean. And what you can do is go in there and, go to his site and go to his about section, go to his site, and you can see, the address, the phone number, and, his what he's doing and stuff like that, his reviews, his deals. And then what you want to do is you probably just want to go to his website. So let's just copy that, paste it, so that way you can get his email address. Or if you want, you can call him. And then what you can do is contact him and just be like, hey, I saw you doing this site on Angies List. I have a better way to do this. Google ads or Facebook ads. But you want to just give value in the messaging. You don't just want to be like, yo, let's do Facebook ads. Like, they're better. You want to say, I can provide you a more efficient way of getting leads. Contact me if you're interested. That's all you really have to say. And this is a perfect client. I'm going to contact him. He's actually a really cool, good client because he doesn't have the Facebook pixel. And, I am going to contact him. Okay, so this is the exact email that I'm going to send him. So, you just say your name, put your email, phone number, zip code, and, just say a simple message saying, hi, Sean, wanted to reach out and offer a way to get you 10 to 20 more home theater appointments a month, no hassle. reply if you are interested. A simple message just like that. And you want to make sure that you can check that off if you really want to. And yeah, and then let's submit, and then who knows, might have a client. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I'm literally editing this video as we speak, as I talk to you guys right now. You know how I sent that message to that home theater person saying, my cold message script? And I just want to show you guys that, hopefully you guys can see it here, that he is interested. So I am going to reply to you back. So the stuff I'm talking about works. It literally, like, I couldn't ask for anything better. Like, it literally got me an appointment right there and then. So these prospecting methods do work. You can find clients who are interested in your appointments. So I just want to share that exciting news. I thought this was like really cool and really awesome. And it's like perfect timing too. He responded to me the same exact day. Just wanted to share the news and just wanted to share the success, and you could be successful like this too. So yeah, go through Angie's List, go through the deals, and then you can also search as well. Like you can search plumbers, home theater markets, etc., etc. Okay, so the next site is actually I just recently learned about this site, and it's sort of like LinkedIn, but it's for your local network. It's actually a site called Alignable. So what Alignable is, it's the small business network. So it's pretty much, I've been going to a lot of networking events recently, and it's pretty much just like an online networking group where you can, network with the local businesses in your area. So pretty much I made a profile and all that. I might make a video, more in detail video about it when I use the site more, and to see, and I take full advantage of it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in a little bit with it in this video, so you can go into my community and see the different local businesses in your area. And then of course you can go to my network. So my recommendation for building your network is just to go to these networking events and email them, and you can find them on here as well. And this is such a native way to actually find businesses. Like you have a directory here, and then look at all these businesses that are in your local area that you can connect with. So like for example, Hickey's Plumbing and Heating, connect with them, and you want to click to learn about their business. So this is pretty much like LinkedIn. LinkedIn is getting saturated, guys, since everyone's using it. And I feel that especially if you're really the only digital marketing company in your area, then you can connect with these people and they connect back. Then you can do the social strategies. Everyone's used to getting bombarded on LinkedIn, but I feel that Alignable is going to be like the new LinkedIn. So yeah, so you want to see local business that you want in your area, or you can just search like plumbers or plastic surgeons or whatever you want and just connect with them. So I'm just going to connect with David, learn about business, and yeah, so keep doing that. So this is another well hidden, well secret site that no one else is using, guys, so get on it now. But before I get into the next site I want to get into, is you want to actually go on to the advice column and start answering questions from topics that you follow. And this is going to build your credibility and build your make you more trusted if you actually answer these questions. And it's going to make you more of the expert, and you want to make sure you fill out your whole profile. I'm probably going to make a video once I use this more in detail, like I said before. So another site you can use is Yellow Pages, and it's sort of like Angie's List for the most part. And you can find, it's kind of like Yelp as well, so you can find businesses and dentists and all that stuff on Yellow Pages as well. So let's say I want a dentist or whatever in Franklin, Mass. I don't live there, but okay. And then you can see all these people that you can reach out to and contact. So you want to look at the sponsored section, and what you want to do is you want to reach out to these sponsored people and say, hey, is this working for you? If this is not working for you, reach out to me, contact me, and I can we can set up something up to get you 10 to 20 more appointments. So yeah. So Yellow Pages is just like Yelp, but I feel like no one really talks about it. And The last one I want to talk about is just going to your local of Chamber of Commerce website and looking at the directory there. So for example, let's just type in, I'm gonna type in a random, like say New Jersey, the city I used to live in. So let's say I lived in New Jersey still. So what you can do is go to member directory. Every local Chamber of Commerce has one. And you can see all these businesses that you can go out and reach out to. So let's say you are, you're going after real estates. So what you can do is you can go out, click on them, research a little bit about them, and send them a personalized video, send them a message, all that fun stuff. And as a bonus, in case you didn't miss this video, another great prospecting method is Groupon. But a lot of you, who's found me as well, have seen my Groupon video. But just for those who didn't, you can click on Groupon, and you can, these are everyone who's doing deals is sort of like what Angies List is doing. And what you can do is, message them being like, hey, if Groupon's not working for you, I have a better way to get you more leads. Contact me if you're interested. Then once they're interested, you can get the conversation going. Because that's the key when you're reaching out to these businesses, it's just to get a conversation going. So that is all the ways, hidden ways to prospect, to find new profitable SMMA clients that no one else is talking about. I think my favorite is Alignable, because I feel like it's like your local LinkedIn and you have much less competition, and it's just so much better in my opinion. But if you haven't seen the video about the Groupon strategy, or you want a refresher on it, click on the video up there to watch that video. I'll see you guys in that one. Have an awesome day.